todo momento. Remember, protect yourself all the time and respect my commands, okay? Touch gloves. And God bless.
It's a big night for that man, Nonito Donaire against Cesar Juarez. Donaire trying to find his place once again. Can he do it tonight and reclaim a world title? Round one of a scheduled 12 is underway. And Donaire right out of the gate.
He's the land counter punches. That's what Donaire does.
Juarez, the native of Mexico City, started boxing at age 8. The other kids at school always beat him up. He didn't just rely on the fight game, though. He brings a master's degree in penal law in counter.
Yeah, if you let Donaire control the geography of the ring,
handlers of Juarez that he would be pressuring Donaire and pushing him back and hope to get him in the later rounds and take over. Again, that's experience of Donaire. He'll do it all night long. If this guy doesn't come in behind the jab, he'll get sharpshooter with that right hand, counter it all night long.
Donaire counterpunches so well that he tends to make his opponents kind of shell shocked. They don't like to throw too many punches. Getting hit with those big counters like that, you're going to see Juarez not throw very many shots. Oh, Juarez is still trying there.
Nonito's always been known as a this is what he's doing right now.
Final seconds of round one.
10 seconds.
Round one about to finish up. Off to a good start here in Puerto Rico. From Juarez is that he's able to pace this a little bit. He's fought a lot of rounds in his career, and perhaps he's trying to stretch this into those plays.
Yeah, but the opposition was very limited, I think, in those fights. I think this fight is a perfect tailor-made.
No, Juarez is...
Oh, big left hand!
Hurt. Oh!
And Nonito Donaire going in for the kill.
I was just going to say, Cesar Juarez is known as being a strong, durable guy. And see the shots he just took. You can see that how durable he is.
Trying for that uppercut once more.
He's looking for that because Juarez
and he's known for, he comes in with wide shots.
Donaire going to the body consistently with that left hand.
Yeah, Juarez is very predictable. I mean, he's rocking side to side. You're able to counter him every single time. You see him rock one side to the next side to the next side. It's easy to counter him.
Well, Tim, when you got like Juarez, he's questioning himself right now. Just as you said, he's the type of fighter. He's got to come forward and let his hands.
Got to let his hands go. Trying to find different angles.
Juarez just did two things that I've noticed when I watch the tape. He's wide with his punches, and he pulls straight back after he throws it. You do that against Donaire, he's going to follow you right in and clip.
Donaire Sr. was just telling him to keep the distance and be a little bit more patient. He wants to see a real snap on those punches and just keep that side-to-side movement. So that's the game plan going forward.
All right, Christina, thank you very much. Middle of round 3, Nonito Donaire, 2012 Fighter of the Year, but after the setback, the loss to Nicholas Walters, dropped back down to 122 pounds and really reevaluated.
Against a fighter that's tailor-made for him, I think he needs a knockout tonight.
I just think he has to win it impressively. If he wins impressively, he's back there.
Not quite the bombs in this round until right.
If I was in this corner, I would probably throw in a towel right now. Too many clean shots.
Tangle there.
You saw Juarez. He threw a jab from way too close. Nonito rolled it, threw a right hand over the top, stepped in with a left hook. He just missed that left hook. He's here to fight, man. He has a baby on the way, and like I said, he just got married. He's going to get everything he has, but I tell you, if I was in this corner, I would definitely think about throwing in the towel. He's getting hit with too many big punches.
He's not throwing a jab. He's not throwing anything to keep Donaire off of him. Nonito's going to hook around with that left jab. Catch him.
Well, I told you, Nonito counterpunch ability is amazing. He has a tendency in making his opponents not throw any punches. And keep their hands at home, and he's able to dictate what he's doing in the ring.
Back and counter.
See if Donaire follow up with that left hook after that right hand.
And then work the right to the body.
Juarez getting hit with too many big shots. Look at that.
Juarez trying to answer.
That's where he needs to keep the fight right there. That's what he has to do. And be careful from the counterpunching. If I was in
A snap behind it. And that's what knocks guys out, when you snap the punch.
Look at the left eye of Donaire right now.
It's closing.
It's swelling a little bit.
Oh, yeah. But, Tim, you know what happens as you get open in age a little bit?
trying to hold him in. Round 6.
Landed some good, clean right hands over the top. We need to see more of that from him. If he wants to win this fight.
You know, they say that Juarez is in great shape, and obviously he is because he's responded.
To Nonito Donaire, he went through a 7-month period from 2012 through early 2013, lost 2 of 3 fights. Got him the fight against Juan Carlos Sanchez. He also won that one, and that's put him in position for this fight.
I don't know if those fighters are the fighter that Nonito Donaire is. To put him in with Donaire at this point, hey, it's not a bad option. But you could see the difference in class. Unless he comes back, like I said, his job.
I honestly think that Donaire is making a mistake right now. He's allowing Juarez to build some confidence up. He's not really doing much. He's dancing around, moving, trying to find angles, but he's not punching off his angles. And that's allowing Juarez to walk him down and attack at will.
It's the Walters fight. Is there any chance he wears down a little bit?
Well, at this point, the kid's wearing him, walking him down, and who knows? I mean, he's capturing him good shots, but Nonito is still sharp shooting. He's countering. But this kid, he's strong as a bull, and if he could get him into the 8th, 9th, 10th round, we'll see.
Yeah, Donaire hit him with a clean right hand over the top. But didn't follow it up with anything. He's doing one shot at a time. This kid has took his best punch, and he's still balling him down and coming forward.
That's a slip, not a knockdown. But Donaire may be hurt.
Oh, his knee.
He rolled his ankle.
I think Donaire's going to have to do some soul searching right now if he has that hurt ankle. You have to forget about it and fight. This is a championship. Okay. Give me that swing. Stay away.
Él está cansado de poner una autopresión. Abajo, abajo y termina arriba con otro pero volado. Si fallas uno, regresa con el otro, ¿eh? No te quedes ahí.
Oye, vamos bajito, acuérdate. Oye, trabajamos por abajo.
Round 7 of a scheduled 12. Ray Mancini, how do you have it scored so far?
Well, Donaire's pitching a shutout, 60-53. I made it the 4th round at 10-8 because the first, even though
a lot yesterday in the fighter meetings about the mental side of fighting. He's been through a lot of soul searching over the last year or so. Is this Where that mental side really gets tested.
Absolutely. This is where he said he's gone to seminars, Tony Robbins, listened to all these motivational speeches, and I admired that. And he reads, and he's a student of Bruce Lee. You know, you got to love that also. But right now, you better call on some intestinal fortitude to win this fight. Because my man...
Well, right away, they went to the left ankle. As you saw, it got twisted a little bit when he fell, but he told him he's fine. But he said he took that round off, but he'd like him to pick up the pace a little bit more in this round, but do it effectively. No more lazy jabs. Just look for the opening with crisp punches.
That right eye is cut of Donaire. I don't know if it was from the punch or a butt, but Donaire's getting hit with some clean shots on that ropes right now.
And Juarez has him pinned and has landed a couple.
Juarez needs to stay tight with those punches. He's going to get hit with a counter punch if he continues to swing wildly like that against Donaire.
You know, Tim,
big shots.
Some bombs are landing for both fighters.
Wow. I think Juarez is kind of discouraging Nonito right now, how strong he is, and he's been able to take his best punch.
again, this was talking with Juarez's people this afternoon.
Knockout Nonito Donaire and Cesar Juarez. And Juarez with an excellent loss to Nicholas Walters. Stamina has to be a concern right now for the Donaire corner.
Well, he looks good right now. Juarez is not really attacking like he should. Now he is.
Oh, and a big left hand from Juarez.
Go. He has Nonito bagging up. Straight up with his hands down. He needs to take advantage. Maybe he's thinking that too.
He's not the same fighter he was in the first 2 rounds of this fight.
No. My man Juarez has changed that real quick. And he's got Nonito talking to himself a little bit. He's got him thinking.
And it's kind of discouraging Nonito right now.
Donaire with 2 knockdowns in round.
Nonito right now is in a bad position right now. He seems like he's a little bit gassed. Juarez is...
We talked about
Oh my.
Nonito could change it, but look at Juarez.
He has something to fight for.
What a finish to round 8.
Oh, big uppercut. Juarez.
An uppercut. Okay, okay, you're here with champ. With that, we're gonna get him. With that, we're
Cesar Juarez in his last fight against Juan Carlos Sanchez on July 25th. Sanchez was favored to win the fight. Juarez steadily wore him down, dropped him.
Juarez never giving up, having that warrior mentality. He knows what works for him, and that's the pressure, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to continue on to bring the pressure. He's going to take the fighter, laying in the corner, looking like, you know what, I can win this fight.
And here's the thing, Tim. There's 4 more rounds to go. He's got another third of their fight.
Oh, snuck the right hand. In.
Good shape, and we're going to find out because Juarez starting to test that intestinal fortitude. Like I said, he's banging that body and he's roughing him up.
Juarez told us yesterday he's ready for his power. He's just going to pressure.
Good body shot from Juarez.
Watch your heads, okay?
Juarez going to the body now.
He's digging down in that body.
Oh. You know, Nonito can't be laying on those ropes. Even though he's making a miss, he's catching punches on the arms. And those punches take their toll.
With punches
Oh.
Nonito's getting hit on those ropes. He's not blocking any shots.
He's got to get
hit on those ropes right now.
Tim.
It could be over. We don't know. That's the beauty about boxing.
Oh, big right hand from Donaire. Juarez took it again.
You sure I'm seeing?
Packed house here in Puerto Rico waiting to see Felix Verdejo. He is coming up, but we've got a dandy in our first fight between Cesar Juarez and Nonito Donaire. Donaire had 2 round 4 knockdowns, but Juarez and
But these last couple of rounds, he's been putting on a good showing. He's been winning a few of these rounds. In the last round.
Almost, but he's got to pick up the pace and just keep roughing him up. Oh, there we go. That's a Talking about.
He got hit with that right hand and his nose like exploded. It's bleeding really bad, Juarez is right now.
And back to the body goes Juarez, and now upstairs once more.
That's what he has to do. He has to go down and keep breaking down Nonito right now.
Don't push. Don't push, Nonito.
Oh.
You called it, Tim. The nose of Juarez is just gushing right now.
It's probably broke.
I don't think he cares at all. He's going for it.
To the canvas.
Well, that's the second time.
Nonito's in trouble right now, guys. Nice counter right hand. Once again, he threw a jab from too close. And he keeps doing that. I don't know why.
Uppercut. And Juarez lands with a left hand. What a fight in Puerto Rico. Round 11. And these two guys look like they've been.
The fight of the year candidate in my book.
Catch up to him. Can't run forever.
Juarez stalking Donaire all over this ring.
Yeah, but he's not throwing any punches. He's just leaning in. And Nonito's turning him every time with the check hook. Every time he steps in, he's turning him.
Now, Juarez got to watch him keep getting ragged like that. He's got to keep his composure. Or he's got no shot of beating Nonito or catching him with anything. I mean, this is a fight fans fight. You know what I mean? Like my guys in young, they're loving this.
After all the pyrotechnics we've seen in this fight, this round, relatively tame.
Juarez been able to absorb some of these punches because he's been rolling with the punches. See, rolling a little bit with that right hand, taking a little bit of steam off the right hand of Nonito.
See, if you know Nonito can't lay there and take too many punches, man, he's getting worn down right now. He's got to get off the rope and get the center ring where he was most effective.
I agree with you on that.
Juarez enters this 12th round knowing to win, he's likely got to knock Donaire out.
But he should have been fighting like this the last 3 rounds, running at him just like he's doing now.
Donaire's exhausted right now. He's laying on the ropes.
And there's that flurry that we saw on the 10th.
He's got to get off the ropes.
Big shot. This is where Juarez wants.
Going forward.
I got to tell you, I mean, it's a great win for him because over a rough, tough, rugged guy. But, you know, he's got to look. He's laying on ropes way too much, taking way too much punishment. That's not characteristic of Nonito Donaire. But somewhere along the way, you stop throwing those up. He started letting him come forward and pushing him on ropes. But he's a warrior. Look at his face. You gotta love that guy. I love Donaire. Love this kid.
This capacity crowd has gotten their money's worth in this one. What a fight in the final minute of round 12.
Donaire right now is showing a lot of heart right now. He's taking Juarez's best punches right now and dishing out like that.
Uppercut.
He's showing that warrior mentality.
What's keeping these two guys up right now?
Heart, desire.
Heart. Both of these guys.
Pride. You know, Nonito's a proud champion. And
he's extremely tired, but he keeps firing back. Trying to land big bombs like that left hook just now.
Final 10 seconds of this one. A few more bombs to be thrown to close out.
16-110, ladies and gentlemen. After 12 rounds, judges Torres and Vaz. From the Philippines, the Filipino Flash, Nonito Donaire.